he ever did was Night of Champions, right?
Yeah, United
In
Champions.
85. I was at that show. That
Oh, cool.
was 17 years old. I was at that show. And I remember it was Albert Beckles won.
Yeah,
He came in second, which was very arguable, but Albert's a legend.
yeah,
Frank Richard was third, and Mike, I think, was fourth, Mike Christian.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I remember seeing you at that show and being like, who, wow. I mean, I saw the world championships when you won, but then when I saw you on stage, I was like, unbelievable. Like I was like, this guy is like unbelievable. Like I couldn't believe it. And I wanted to just mention here, since we're talking about you competing, you were really the first person to ever bring in striated glutes. Really, you never really saw it before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No,
And all of a sudden you were up there on the 85 Olympia, clearly striated, and you're even showing it to the judges like, here, look at my glutes. Like I remember you pointing at them. So,
yeah,
and then it became like you had to have striated glutes now. Like after you
Yeah.
had them,
yeah.
now it's like a thing. Guys actually train their ass just because they want to have striated glutes. Now,
And go ahead.
I was just going to say, did you do anything specifically for your glutes, or was that just your conditioning, genetics, and from squatting, leg pressing, lunging, all that stuff?
Well, it's funny, what did I do to get striated glutes? Like I was doing reverse lunges and walking lunges. Who taught me was Cory Everson. She was
Wow.
doing lunges.
Yeah.
So it was more of a girl exercise. And I did them and I'm saying, fuck, this is not a girl exercise. This is hard, doing lunges with the weights. So I started doing them because I really felt my legs, but I also felt my glutes. And it wasn't really like, oh, let me work on striated glutes. It wasn't like that. It was when I was in the gym posing with the gym owner, I turn around, I was in my underwear and posing, we go in there, pose. And then he goes, holy shit. He goes, your ass is striated. And I'm going, really? So I started showing it. I'm like, you're right. My ass is really developed. I didn't really think of it as a muscle because back then the trunks, you would cover your
Went
glutes.
over it, yeah.
So I'm also the first guy to cut my trunks to show my glutes. No one did that.
Yeah.
So when I went into the 85 Olympia, I had my, CJ, she passed away, who did all the trunks. I was good friends with her. I said, CJ, can you cut my trunks so you could see the glutes? He goes, what do you mean? You want a G-string? I said, no, kind of like cut them in a little bit. She goes, well, they may ride up your ass. So I said, listen, I'll just get some glue and glue them onto my, my side. So they were actually glued on.
Wow.
And when I went on stage and I showed that, the judges were so impressed with the conditioning because it was never seen before. That it was something where even though Lee Haney was the Mr. Olympia, it's like I set a standard in the sport that everybody then wanted to follow, having striated glutes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't done intentionally. Yeah, now everybody wants striated glutes.
Yeah. The people now, and even me as a coach, which I coach, tons of athletes, it's like you're not in shape now unless you have striated glutes. Like that's like a thing. Like glutes got to get striated, otherwise you're not in shape.
Yeah.
And I mean, not everybody has striated glutes, even though they get tremendously lean. You just but it became like this amazing standard now in bodybuilding. Like everybody looks for striated glutes, and now it's actually like another body part. I'm almost surprised they don't have a mandatory pose for the glutes.
I know, it's like, because it really is it's a muscle, so it's a body part.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's I remember Jay Cutler goes, why did you have to set that stupid standard about glutes? Because he never had, Jay got in great condition and stuff, but his last Olympia was
he never had striated glutes, those striated.
No, and he goes, oh, I don't think it's that, because he couldn't get it. He goes, I don't think it's that important to get striated glutes.
Yeah.
Where Ronnie Coleman, he had unbelievable striated, he had unbelievable striated glutes.
Some
it
photos
was just
of
unbelievable.
Him.
Yeah, well, you started it.
Yes, I know. That's what everyone always says. You started the trend.
Everybody's pissed off at you for that because everybody's got to diet off another 10 pounds.
And
yeah.